engineering this semester, we're going to be working with bridges in structural engineering. Let's take a look. All right, so one of the things that you're going to need to be able to do is kind of figure out how the different types of bridges work and experiment with different structure designs to see whether or not your bridge ideas are where they should be. Now, a couple pieces I want to remind you of is this application that we're working on today is called West Point Bridge Designer. It was originally made for a contest back in the day where students from around the world could compete against one another and show their bridge making skills. Well, now the contest is no more, but the software is still around, and so it's available for us to use. Unfortunately, it's not available for Mac, it's not available for Chromebook, which is why from the very beginning of this class we've been telling you, you need to get a Fresno Unified laptop. Principal Bear sent out that message, I sent out that message, I talked to you about it ad nauseum. If you do not yet have a Windows computer, please reach out to me. We need to get you access to this software. There might be some other ways to do it, but please communicate with me. Don't just assume that not doing this is okay. All right? There might be another way to have it done, and you need to follow along. Okay, so the actual application itself is a Windows-based application running in Java, and you don't have to install anything on your computer. In fact, you're just going to download it, and once it's downloaded, you're going to be able to run it. So let's take a look at how to do that together. First thing you're going to do is you're actually going to go to the team where you have my class. And inside there, up top, up there in the Files tab, you'll find a file that I've uploaded called Bridge. And yeah, crazy name. I mean, why would I have called it Bridge? I don't know. Well, you're going to click the little check mark and then go to download. And what's going to happen is it's going to take it from Microsoft Teams and it's going to put everything you need on your own computer. And so what that's going to actually do for us is it's going to let us run the program. It kind of doesn't even look like anything happened. I clicked that bridge button, but I don't know where it actually went. Well, I do. I'm about to tell you. Now, if you are one of the students that I told to go watch this video, everything from here on out you need to pay extra close attention to. All right? What we're going to do is go to the File Explorer, which is this icon right down there. And the File Explorer has a bunch of different options on it, and if you click around, you can find one that's called Downloads. And most likely, your bridge file that you downloaded from Teams is in this folder called Downloads. And what I'm going to have you do here is drag it somewhere easier to remember. I put mine on my desktop, so I just clicked it, dragged it over to the desktop, and there it exists, right? It's on the desktop. And when I go to the desktop, what I'm actually going to do, and you can do this from here, or you can, actually go to your desktop, and you can right-click the file. It's a zipped compressed archive. You can right-click that, and you can go to Extract All. And what that's going to do is going to take all. Just click Extract. That's fine. It's going to take all the files inside this archive, and it's going to put them in one spot on your computer, on your desktop, because that's where the zipped file was. So it's extracting. We can see that green line going across. The blue is my face. I turned blue with the reflection of my desktop. Apologize about that. Now that it's gone, it's done. So I'm going to close this just so you see how to get to it next time. On your desktop down here is that folder called Bridge. And inside that folder is another folder called Bridge. And if I double click that, maybe there's another folder called Bridge. Oh, no, there's not. Man, that would have been fun to have another one called Bridge. Bummer. All right, well, here we go. All the way down. On mine, it's at the bottom. But there's a file down there. It's called WPBDV14J177. And that just means West Point Bridge Designer version. Okay? The J means it's made in Java, which is a programming language. And so you don't need to know what it means. All you need to do is look for that one and double click it. And when you do, it's going to open. Pay attention in class. I'm going to give you the instructions that you need to run this successfully. So thanks for watching.